Let's start now. So what is communication? We communicate in many ways. Now we communicate with the words, we communicate with our writings, we communicate with the tone, we communicate with the hand gesture, eyes gesture, body language, and sometimes we don't do anything and then we still communicate. For example, somebody is asking you a question, you just stay still, don't do anything. It is also a communication that you don't want to talk to them. So we communicate all the time, whether we are aware that we are communicating or we are not aware that we are communicating, because we communicate with our body language as well, we communicate with our gestures as well, we communicate with our eyes as well, we communicate while we speaking. Sometimes we communicate, there is a mismatch between what we say and what is our hand body gesture, and then the listeners and the viewers will see the difference between what we are saying and how we are talking from our eyes or our tones. So these are the communication styles that we have. Let's look when we are talking about the communication, we need to see what is the definition of communication, what is the purpose of our communication, what are the main components of the communication. So let's look at them one by one. The definition of communication is that it's a process to exchange the information. So there is a process, there is a reason why we communicate, because we want to exchange the information between individuals. So it's not necessary between individuals only, the communication can be within the group, but one person is talking to another person, or one person may be talking to many peoples, or many peoples may be talking to one person. So the communication is two-way process between the individuals or groups of individuals, and through a common system of symbols, signs and behavior. So to get effective communication, the language of communication, the mode of communication has to be common. So we both need to understand the symbols, signs and behavior, language, words in the same way as we are talking. So sender of communication and receiver of communication need to understand the same thing, or there should be a medium which will translate the wordings or the communication done by sender to the receiver. So what is the purpose of communication? Here, as we see, the purpose of communication is to exchange the information or to give a command, or it can be for social reasons, or it can be for the directive, for instructing something. So the communication is by which you want to exchange the information with somebody else. Now let us look at what are the elements of the communication.